The Indian Premier League got two new teams for a staggering total of 12,715 crore rupees, more than thrice the base prize of 2,000 crore rupees per team. Watch our special report to find out how the values of IPL teams have risen over the years, and will the massive IPL team bids make business sense?
The Indian Premier League is estimated to be a $7 billion property, and yesterday it became pricier by close to $2 more billion. Sanjeev Goenka of the RPSG Group, who previously owned the Pune franchise for 2 years, bought Lucknow for 7,090 crore rupees. And CVC Capital, an American firm which ran Formula One races till recently, bagged Ahmedabad for 5,625 crore rupees. The staggering combined value of the two new franchises, Lucknow and Ahmedabad, smash records but raises an important question. Do the massive IPL team bids make business sense? The new team owners will have to pay 10% of their franchise fee over 10 years. After that, they will only have to pay license fees. In return, every franchise will earn an equal share from the central revenue pool. BCCI will share 50% of its total revenue earned from the IPL, which includes media rights and on-ground sponsorships. The way BCCI has managed media rights and sponsorships, RPSG will earn, at current rates, about 4,000 crore rupees from the central revenue pool alone over the next 10 years. Apart from this, there are gate collections, sponsorships and merchandising revenues. For a new team coming into IPL, sponsorships might not be as high as a team that is already established, but they might receive 35 to 40 crore per year. The gate receipts could be around 30 crore a year. All eyes are now on the bids for media rights, which will be up for grabs in 2022, and it will certainly be an expensive affair. Because during 2009 to 2017, Sony paid 911 crore annually, and Star currently pays 3,270 crore rupees for telecast rights. So far, between 2009 and 2017, the value of annual telecast rights for IPL soared 260%. The tenders for the next round of IPL media rights are expected to be 40,000 crore rupees across all the teams, and officials expect that this time IPL will be bigger and better than ever. The mega auction will be held ahead of IPL's 2022 season, but it's not known what the auction structure will be. In the previous auction, each team was allowed to hold on to 5 of their players. However, with the addition of 2 new teams, it is expected that the original teams will not get the luxury of keeping those many players. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.
The Super Sunday of sport might not have gone in favor of Indian cricket fans, but the viewership numbers certainly went through the roof. And this time around, it looks like a lot of sports fans were tuned in on digital platforms. Our tech editor, Ayush Alwadi, breaks down the numbers for you.
This was no ordinary Sunday for the sporting world. Football fans were excited about Manchester United versus Liverpool, the El Clasico, Inter Milan versus Juventus, and Marseille versus PSG. But all eyes seem to be on the much-awaited India-Pakistan clash at the T20 Cricket World Cup in Dubai. So much so that at its peak, Disney Plus Hotstar, the official streaming partner for the tournament, attracted a whopping 1.2 crore viewers. The IPL final, played a couple of weeks ago, only managed 76 lakh viewers on the digital platform.
I see 3 reasons why this happened. One is external, which is weather. There was a rain in North India and suddenly there was a surge in viewership because the DTH went on a blink. But apart from that, there were two very, very big reasons. It was a much hyped up match, so a lot of people wanted to watch it, and people who hadn't watched cricket for many years came on to watch, only to realize that they don't have the cable subscription, they've given it up. So they went to Hotstar and watched it. And the third reason was any which way, Hotstar has now become, or DTH has become a bit of an issue. So people do go to internet television to watch a lot of content. So for a lot of people, this is now the habit of watching television or on non-terrestrial television.
The surge in digital viewership was witnessed near the 17 overs mark and was at its peak around the time captain Virat Kohli had scored a half-century. But the numbers dipped in the second half when Pakistan dominated and won the match by 10 wickets. Experts say this sort of surge in viewership might not happen again in this tournament.
I don't see this happen unless India reaches the final. So you would see the interest will start to dip again, and India-New Zealand match will not be the most watched match or will not see these kind of numbers. I actually expect half the numbers of what India-Pakistan delivered. We might get the same numbers if India somehow makes it to the final.
Around the world, it was Super Sunday for football fans. But here in India, even the pre-match show for the India-Pakistan clash had nearly 10 times as many people watching than the Manchester United versus Liverpool game, which was a 5-goal thriller at its peak on the same digital platform. What's even more interesting is the rise in digital viewership, which means a lot more Indians are turning to switch off their television sets and stream their favorite sports instead. Stay tuned to Business Today for more.